welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Katherine. So I'm behind the camera for now because I'm actually going to be showing you a tour of my beauty room, and I also got a request to show off my makeup collection, so that's also what I'll be doing. So if you're interested in this, then please continue watching. So as you can see, this room is pretty small. It's not really a room, technically it's a sunroom, but I was able to work it out. Let me show you a view. And then let me show you guys how this side looks. You would see this, it's just a big closet. I have a bunch of randoms here. It's a hot mess, so I'm just gonna close this. And this is the view, and this is pretty much what you'll see from now on as my background. I really love the way it turned out, and everything was purchased at IKEA except for that right there. That was purchased at TJ Maxx, and I got all of that stuff from IKEA, so everything was pretty affordable. I forgot to mention this right here. Before I had this, there was a black cubby here, and I basically had all my hair tools, my hair dryer, my curling irons. I have quite a selection there. So I purchased this basket from Home Goods, and this rug is from IKEA. If you were to take this out, you'll see all my, wait, hang on. So if you were to take it out, you'll see all my beauty tools, such as my curling iron. See, I have all my curling wands. Yeah, my curling iron, see, the flat iron. So yeah, wanted this area to look cute, and so that's what I did. We're gonna head on over to my vanity. This is the typical beauty guru vanity that I end up purchasing. I had this a long time ago, way before I moved into here. I had it since since I graduated high school, maybe, because I've been watching YouTube for a very long time. But yeah, basically this is the IKEA mom dresser and the Alex drawer, which I have right there, as you can see. And this right here is my lipstick holder where I keep all my lipsticks. I have all my bullet lipstick, and it's from Zara Beauty. So that's where you can purchase it if you're interested in that. This right here is my tripod for my camera, and my mirror that I purchased from, I think, Ulta Beauty. I think it's Conair. Let me check. Yeah, let me just move this aside here. So these are my makeup brushes, and I purchased the holder from Marshall's, right? Yeah, I purchased it at Marshall, and it was $7.99 each. I have two of them because I have quite a lot of makeup brushes. I try to keep everything organized, but it doesn't always look like this, you guys. I purposely made it look neat for this video, so I keep my dirty brushes on this holder, all my blending brushes on this holder, everything else goes on this. I have my kabuki brushes and my kind of like different variety brushes here, and my large powder brushes here. So I have here the MAC Fix Plus, which I need to buy more because I'm running out. And to set my face, I usually use the Scandinavia finishing spray, and sometimes I use this, which is the Scandinavia primer spray. And if we were to go up here, these are all my books, which I have sitting on top of the Alex drawers. Oh, and let me show you this right here, which is a plant that my mom got me for my birthday, which I love. So inside the first drawer, I have my lashes from Lena Lashes, Social Eyes, I also have some velour. I also keep some House of Lashes and Scarlet. What else? I have Pixie Lux. And these are Cocoa Lashes. And this is Lena Lashes again. I also keep Red Cherry Lashes, which are my favorite to use like on a daily because these are really affordable. And yeah, these are pretty much Lena Lash collection. This is the Sultry Holiday collection. If I can open it. And I've used 2 of them already. This one right here looks crazy. I don't know if I can pull it off. And this is the Pinup Girl by Lena Lash collection. If I can open it. They're pretty nice. I love them. I got this one, which is the Here Comes the Bride collection, because I wanted to, well, I still want to do freelance makeup, and I wanted to use these on my clients. So yeah, that's how they look like. And yeah, that's pretty much it on this one right here. In the next drawer, I keep all my blushes and bronzers. I have here my Wet n Wild blushes. I have my Milani Red Vino blush, my Milani Rose de Oro, which is beautiful. I love this. Right here is one of my favorite bronzer, which I think they discontinue. It's the Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny. I have the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Bronzing Veil in Tropical Nights Cool Bronze. It's a really good one. Oh, this one is also my favorite. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light. This is how it looks like. I have a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. I also keep this, which is so popular and a lot of people rave this, but unfortunately it doesn't show up on my skin. I just still have it there because it looks cute. I have a few blushes from The Balm, like this right here. I also have this right here, which is Hot Mama by The Balm. It's known to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm. Let me show you guys. I also have Cabana Boy, and these are my Tarte blushes, which I have a lot. I have Dazzled. I have Seduced. Risque. Expose. This is also Expose in their old packaging. I have a couple NARS blushes in Amore. And I also have it in Orgasm. Some of my favorite blushes are by Hourglass in Mood Exposure, Luminous Flush, Diffused Heat. My favorite one is Mood Exposure. Yeah, this one's my favorite. Let me show you guys. Just perfect for medium tan skin. It's like perfect for every day. I have a Becca blush in Wild Honey. I don't really use this. I have some MAC blushes here. Some of them are limited edition, like these right here. These are really old. I don't really use them. I have these right here. I have the Mariah Carey blush. And I have Gingerly. I also have Pinch Me, Warm Soul, Lovejoy. And these right here are all by Benefit. I have the Hoola Bronzer, Coralista, Havana, Sugar Bomb, and Rockateur. And back here I have some Cargo blushes. Miami Beach. What is this? Los Cabos. Bali. And these are known to be like water resistant. I don't know if you can go swimming in it, but in this drawer I don't really keep much because, like I said, I did declutter a lot of makeup. I have a couple palettes here by Anastasia, which are their glow kits. I got this Aurora glow kit at TJ Maxx for a pretty good deal. I think I only paid $20 for it. I have the Nicole Guerrero glow kit. I have a NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, some Smashbox, this right here is a Smashbox Highlight and Contour, and I have a couple Makeup Forever Highlight and Contour in shade 2 and shade 3. I also have this right here, which is a blush palette when Radiant Orchid was color of the year. This is really old, but I still keep it because I love the shade. In this drawer, I keep most of my palettes. I have the Urban Decay Naked, Naked 2. I also have Naked 3. This is the Naked Smoky palette. I have right here the Lorac Pro palettes in 1 and 2. And these are my Anastasia palettes. This right here I got recently for my birthday. The Soft Glam palette. This palette right here was limited edition. It's the Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. I have the Mario Master palette. I have my Huda Beauty Electric Obsession palette. I also have the Visar Warm Neutral palette. I have a ColourPop palette in the My Little Pony collection. I have here the Urban Decay Electric palette. Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Too Faced Semi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. And this right here is a limited edition palette by Too Faced. And I also have here the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'll fix that later. In this next drawer, I keep more shadows. I have my ColourPop Super Shock shadows, some Urban Decay shadows here, my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I also have a Kat Von D, I think this is limited edition. This is the Kat Von D Meadow Matte palette. I have a few NYX single shadows, some Wet n Wild. I have a Mel Cosmetics shadow stack here, and some MAC single eyeshadows, which are limited edition. In my next drawer, I keep my foundation, my primers, and a few palettes that I've been reaching for recently a lot. So I have my Natasha Denona, Carly Bybel, my Sephora Editorial palette, my Lorac Mega Pro palette, my Juvia's Place palette. I have the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I have tape here, and I keep it here just in case I want to do an eyeshadow with tape. In this next drawer, I have my perfumes, and I keep some samples here that I get from Sephora. In this portion right here, I keep more makeup, and I have set aside some makeup that I want to put into my Freelance kit. So I have the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I have some Makeup Geek eyeshadows. This one's not full, but these are MAC eyeshadows. And I also have some MAC blushes. And I also have a Makeup Geek foiled shadow. I have this palette right here, and this has Laguna, has Deep Throat, it has pretty color, pretty shades, and a lot of people like them, so that's why I want to include it in my kit. I'm not sure if I want to add this to my kit. but I do like the shades that are in here. And this is when Becca and Jaclyn Hill collaborated, and they came out with Prosecco Pop. There's also Champagne Pop. So yeah, this is how it looks like inside. There's some blushes here, which are nice. This right here is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, which I heard it is really good for brides, so I want to include this in my kit. I have a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And this is the Med9 Luxurious Banana Powder. In this next drawer, I keep all my nail polishes, and yeah, so that's how they look like. I also keep some rhinestones, orange wood sticks, and this right here is where I keep all my nail clippers, cuticle nippers, and nail files, and yeah. And this right here I'm not going to show you because it's a mess basically, but I have all my backups. I have backups of these right here, which is one of my favorite drugstore foundation. I think I want to start with drugstore foundation for my Freelance kit, but I'm not sure. I need to look into it more. But I really love that foundation. I have some samples here that I got from Sephora. So we're pretty much done with the Alex drawers, and I'm just going to show you the last part of my collection, which is inside here. I have some Stila Magnificent Metals, which I love. I also have Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust eyeshadows. I also have the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitters, which I love. Back here I keep my gel liners, which I don't use because I find them hard to apply on my eyes. So yeah, I don't really reach for them. That's why they're back there. In this section right here, I keep my highlighters. I have the Anastasia Ambrisi highlighter. This right here is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I have the Balm Mary Luminizer. This right here is a Becca highlighter in Opal. I also have it in Champagne Pop. This right here is not really a highlighter, it's more like a blush topper, and it's in Blush Copper. Back there I had the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek highlighter, and I have it in Over the Moon and Honeymoon, and they're like duochrome highlighters, which I really like. So in this section right here, I keep my paint pots. I have it in Soft Ochre, Painterly, and Groundwork. And I also have the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Ginger. And I have a Becca, what is this? This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealer in Honeycomb. In this section, I keep my lash adhesive, some tweezers. I have a pair of scissors. I have a sharpener. That's pretty much it. In this section, I keep all my brow pomades. I have it in Ebony, medium brown, soft brown, and I have a Anastasia brow powder duo in medium brown. Should have been here, but this is the NYX eyeshadow base in nude. No, it's in skin tone. These are all my concealers. Section here, I keep all my eyeliners and liquid eyeliners from Urban Decay, L'Oreal. I have an Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have the Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner. Here I have some lip balms and lip moisturizer. Back here I keep all my liquid lipsticks and lip liners. I'm not going to show you them all, but some of them are by Anastasia, Kat Von D. I have some Milani lip liners. And these are all my mascaras. This is a Mirror Compact. Inside here I keep all my lashes that I like to reuse. I have my lash curler, my translucent powders. I have the Laura powder, Makeup Forever HD powder, my Maybelline powder, and my Rimmel Stay Matte Press powder. Here I keep the makeup wipes. So yeah guys, that was my makeup collection, and I hope you enjoyed watching. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And if you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.